Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video here for To Be Hero X. This is gonna be episode 12. Last episode we started Queen's new arc. We saw her go up against X, the current X. We don't even know his actual name. Nobody has any information on him actually. At the end of the episode, we literally went up to his #1 spot in the tower, and it looked like nobody had lived there for a solid century. So something I don't even know where to begin with him, to be honest. But something's going on with Boa. She got some information or something last episode, and yeah, she's got the little fear bubbles appearing around her. So let's see where that's all going to take us in this episode. Per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all my reactions. So feel free to check out either of those of your own will. Now, the further step straight into To Be Hero X, episode 12. Oh, she's not feeling too good about her loss, huh? Oh, she's really not feeling too good about her loss. Jesus. She's just seeing constant Boa stuff, yeah, and then seeing about her defeat. Oh, god damn it, went by so quickly. How did Queen lose just like that? And Boa, who is this good-looking guy? He's handsome and strong, and it sounds like he instantly defeated his opponents. That's too overpowered. Motu Mao, who is this mysterious hero? He just shows up out of nowhere and takes the title of X? How can someone be so low-key and strong at the same time? At weak jump. At the moment, there isn't a lot of information on the mysterious X. Aside from this tournament's information, everything else about him is just speculation. Shocked Fish. Mysterious man in white shocks the world. The throne of X, the hero rankings have been entirely reshuffled. Post about Shion there. Oh, so this happens right after her background gets exposed. So this is when fear is first beginning as well. So while the fear is, or no. Her past doesn't get exposed until after she saves Luo, if I'm not mistaken, right? She releases the past. She releases her past out to the public, if I remember correctly. What supporters are even on? But no, but then also, but what percentage of it? Because they did lash out at her because like because there was the whole narrative that like her good luck is taking away luck from other people. Like her good luck, her good fortune is at the expense or misery of others was the narrative being spun. But that got corrected after they found out her backstory, if I'm not mistaken. An aura of anxiety and negative emotions. So this is before... I think this is before she went and found Luo and sent out her past. He lost a critical match. After that green-haired Lucky Charm. Yeah. That just did not happen. Just didn't happen. It literally just did not happen. Oh my god. And Boa, of course, fully believes it, even though that did not in fact happen. Great. This is going great. This is going so well. Yeah, she said this at the end of last episode. Liu Zhen. Yeah. Occupation unknown, work experience former journalist at DOS. Is she saying that because she knows Liu Zhen is close with the leader of the organization they're under? I forget his name. But the creepy guy who like tried to intimidate her last episode. Because they do know each other, as we found out during Lucky Shion's arc. They're actually pretty close with each other. And so maybe she knows that, and since now that she knows that Queen is his adopted daughter, she thinks that Queen's getting like handouts or something like that. Or like it was a plan all along to like prop Boa up and then have Queen take her down or something like that. Is this Boa backstory here? Yeah. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, obviously trust value plays in here, but like that big ass dude getting his ass clapped. Pause, but he's getting beat the fuck up. I'm gonna cut through doors. Commission's youngest female agent. She wanted to become a top hero. Oh fuck! It looks like she got shot in the heart. Ooh, the bubbles are even around here. Whoa. Yeah, that's like right barely above her heart. Oh my god, any lower and she might have died. Cheap cheater, yeah. So that she does think she's taking advantage of her father. Jesus! Oh god, yep, here we go. The fear is taking over. Fall of the Star, huh? This should be interesting. Oh, little Johnny coming to visit. Shion isn't feeling great either. So maybe this is actually still the... Because I actually don't think we ever saw the conclusion to Shion's story. We saw her with, like, meet up with Luo, but that's where her story ended. There was nothing after that, so maybe this is a genuine aftermath of that, where, like, Shion is still in some deep controversy here, where there's kind of, like, polarizing sides trying to operate about her backstory with the plane crash and everything like that. I like his approach here. He's trying to get her to come out by, like, saying this other person needs help. He knows what kind of person Queen is. That sounds like Papa. It's a high-spirited journalist. Yep, she ended up becoming a huge hero, which is the last fucking thing he wanted for her. It's just really terrible luck. She had all the information about that plane crash. Ooh. Ah. So this is before she goes to save Luo. There you go. There's the confirmation. Because what happens is he gives that recording to Queen, right? And, yeah. Come back to this scene here. Oh no, that's right. He was explaining because get my hand on a recording from the cabin, and that recording of the cabin is at the orphanage, and then obviously Queen sends Shion to go get it. Yeah. No, the scene makes a lot more sense with the context. She saw that. The first time we're getting this much of the song. I don't remember getting this much last time. So she wanted to help her. Year 38 after commission Queen's comeback. Yo. Oh my god. What the fuck? A lab researcher publicly condemned for a work error became corrupted by fear and triggered chaos and panic. Jesus Christ! Okay, Queen, maybe you didn't need to let that... Maybe you didn't really need to let those missiles just hit the buildings behind you. I mean, you looked cool, but like... God damn, the animation of the show literally never misses, dude. It's so good. Whoa, this is insane looking! Bro! I would have been left by this point. God! Right in the middle. That is so cool. Conceal all the blasts like that. That was sick. Hero X. Relationship Ooh. Analyzing data, Hero X. File cracking in progress 5%. You've got Wreck over there. Record of previous battle they fought. That's Wreck all the way from Lin Ling's thing, right? His name was Wreck, right? I might be misremembering this, but I'm pretty sure his name was Wreck. Ooh, Rock. Relationship poor. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Relationship under investigation. Rebellious Hero 9. Relationship suspected ally. Isn't Rek the one that Linling fought? Or was his name Wrecker? What was his name? I think I might have put in the title of one of my videos. Let me check. Forever ago, so I'm forgetting the exact name, but it was like Wrecker or something, I think, right? Yeah, his name was Rek. That's him. That's interesting. They're doing more and more research on him. Call it the night before the 19th Heroes Tournament. So yeah, it's been, I think we ended last episode in year 36. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it has at least been a year because it's time for a new tournament. Good looking, you rejected her. So Luo is around now. This is after all that, very far after. Boa's about to show up, isn't she? Yep, knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh god. Kind of interesting that Boa has waited like 2 years or something. It's either been a year or 2 years. Because I would assume they hold this Heroes Tournament annually. Mask on right away. This is about to be so sick. Jesus! The footwork is crazy. Dude, the animation is... It literally never misses in the show. It never misses. Christ! That was sick. Jesus! I don't think Queen ever wore a mask before, which is very interesting. I wanted to comment on it earlier, but I was trying to think if she had worn it before, but she never did. This is the first time wearing a mask like this. Hey! Oh! Fuck! Ow! Did she? I think she hit her with the blunt side of the blade there, right? Otherwise, she would have just gotten cleaved in half. Yeah, she hit her with the blunt side of the blade. God damn! You see how she was leaning back like that? Oh, fuck. This is nuts, dude. Oh, that was so fucking cool. Queen, you're kind of... I need you to pop the hell off. You're getting owned right now. Man, Queen hasn't even used her powers yet, though. She's been completely fighting just physically. She hasn't used her powers yet. God damn! Fucking slammed the fuck out of her. There you go. I was waiting for her to use it. Oh god, she's got it outside of the barrier. Okay, well this entire construction like shipyard is completely fucking destroyed. Bro! Oh my god! If she didn't have that mask on, her entire top of her head is gone. Completely gone if she didn't have that mask. Jesus! Yeah, she literally thinks it's because of Lucky Xion and all her father and all the above, like that has caused Boa here to lose, especially Lucky Xion. She thinks that Lucky Xion gave her good luck, which ended up leading to Boa losing. That's so fucking cool. Bro, I will never get over how amazing this show looks. Jesus Christ! Whoa! Damn! I thought it was only within her barrier. Lock on? I mean, could she maybe use like an ability in her barrier to lock on to her? I mean, it's still using it within her barrier. If her rule is to lock on to her, then I guess it works. Jesus! My god, this fight is nuts! Bro! These are metal shipping containers. They are getting tossed through like 10s and 20s of them. The level of destruction is insane. Oh my god. Oh my god, the first person. Bro. She's picking up the shipping containers. Oh my god. Yup, she's coming in from the side. Dude, this is fucking insane! Bro. How the hell is she even supposed to fight in this next battle after this shit? How in God— oh, there goes the mask. How in God's name is Queen supposed to fight tomorrow? The thing was tomorrow! She's got the fear power. Even if her trust value is dipped a bunch, she has the fear factor now. The fear power? the fear power. God, dude. Oh my god, that was a heel to the face. Oh, I just can't get over how many shipping containers. These are probably like so much weight. And they're just getting tossed around like it's fucking paper. Jesus! I wonder how many times I've said that this video. Uh-oh. Ouchie. Man, fear does really make someone powerful as hell. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. This is one of the most insane anime fights I think I've literally ever watched. This fight has been going on for like 4 fucking minutes. This started 12 minutes. This started 12 minutes into the episode. It's been 5 full straight minutes of some of the most gorgeous fight animation, dude. Oh my god. This is crazy. Oh my god. Oh my, barely blocking her with the arm. Damn! She just eviscerated a mountain! What? Oh my god! This is the biggest display of power we have seen in this entire show. This is the biggest display of sheer power from these two that we have seen in this entire fucking show. What the hell? Oh my god! This is crazy! That's nuts! Oh god. My god. I feel like I need to. This is it. We're now at 6 minutes, by the way, for this fight. 6 fucking minutes of just non-stop action. No, like, close-up face shots for a couple seconds while somebody talks. It has been 6 minutes of straight fucking hands. Oh my god. And this OST building is so good. All rules in this— sorry, I'm gonna get that whole attack again in just a second. All rules in this world must be broken before they can be established. This is basically her whole ideology. She wants to change trust value. Okay, final attacks are coming out. And also strengthen oneself. Oh yeah, you're dead. Yep, that is right through her fucking chest. That's right on her gun wound, isn't it? And you're bleeding a lot, and that looks like it's almost that is that piercing your heart? Oh boy, I think you're just gonna set it. Oh, okay, maybe she's back. My God, that poor shipyard got completely annihilated. My God. Oh shit. You really shouldn't be. I thought someone was flatlining, but it's literally because she's getting up. Yeah, no, you can't. There's no way. Oh my God. Yeah, yikes. Fuck me. She literally almost died. You're not going to make it like living if you do this. Not going to a tournament. You need to just live at least. Oh, they already happened. She was in a coma for a few days. Queen was unfortunately absent from last week's ranking matches due to an injury. Damn, he won again. Oh, they got that image of her on TV? Who the fuck leaked this image? That's fucked up. She's like almost dying here and they're posting this shit on TV? What the fuck is this? Damn, and she was really... Aww. No, I'm glad she has such a good support group. This is the next year, yeah. Doing rehab to get back into it, or just doing more guts in general, probably. Yeah. Why the fuck are there's no need to go this hard on this animation. This is just a car driving. And this is some like insanely gorgeous animation. It's just a car driving. It's going somewhere with Shion here. It's good to see that Shion is very much going to continued to be, or I don't know if she's going to continue to be involved after this. I don't know if it's Little Johnny next or something like that. I don't know what hero's next. As far as I understand, this is the last Queen episode. But I like how Shion has continued to be a part of Queen's arc here in these two episodes. She's gotten a lot more screen time. Well, not a lot more, but she's gotten more screen time here in these parts with her. And she continues to here as well. Also, some of you guys were getting on to me. I know it's pronounced Cyan. I know. I'm just pronouncing it the way they do it in the Japanese dub. Send you on vacation. Be on vacation. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this. Oh God, my chair, man. This shit keeps happening. I'm here to vacation with you. I guess Luo just didn't come with. Hear that other voice in my heart. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Are we sure Queen's arc is done? Are we absolutely certain she didn't have another episode? I was told she only had 2 episodes. Are we certain about that? It really feels like there's gonna be another episode after this. Anyway, that was literally like 8 minutes of just straight fighting. That was fucking nuts. My God. And she didn't get to explain what that other voice was, huh? I mean, I would assume it's just the kind of thing of like the other voice of like acknowledging friends and things like that, but maybe it is something else. I'm not sure. That's cool. I didn't realize they showed Little Johnny, Shion, and then Queen all back to back here. Man, this is such an interesting visual now that we've learned more and more about the people. We've got Mr. Lindling over here, the commoner. We've got Little Johnny, Shion, Isol, and Queen. There's 1, 2, 3. There's only 4 more heroes in the top 10 that we haven't learned about yet. Which I guess makes sense. In the first 12 episodes, we covered 4 here. No, 5. We covered. I don't know if Little Johnny's gonna have his own arc or not, but he's. I guess maybe kind of included. I don't know. Could that giant creature be the be his little pet? I don't know. I don't know. I don't really have anything to theorize on there. But yeah, if we handled 5 people in this first core, then it makes sense. Yeah, the last 4 will be handled in the second core. It makes sense. So, and then we'll have all 10. Well, yeah, because X is number 1. Yeah, so that'd be 10. And then season 2 is gonna be after this season and we've met all our characters, season 2 is gonna be where shit kicks off. Because I really wonder, because we've got this, you know, my god, I'm stuttering all over the place. It's late. The Spotlight organization is something that was brought up in like the first arc, and we've never heard about them again, which in theory makes sense because these stories we've been getting, not necessarily Youngchins, but Lucky Xions and Queens have both been kind of the originating, the origin story of fear. And so Linlings is the most recent where the Spotlight organization is using fear for something. So I'm very curious if after we meet all of our characters, they're shaping it up to be like it's going to be a big tournament between all these characters we've gotten to know, etc, etc. But what if it actually turns into like there's a bigger plot going on and they're all going to have to work together? I don't know. Just tossing out a possible theory there. Anyway, 10 fucking 8 episode. That was crazy. But yeah, I think that is going to wrap it up from Reaction to To Be Hero X, episode 12. I don't have much to add here. I was told this is the last Queen episode, but that was a huge cliffhanger, it feels like. But then again, we've got several of the arcs that have ended off on cliffhangers. I think Youngchins is like the only one so far that didn't really end on a cliffhanger. And I guess Lucky Xions technically has no longer ended on a cliffhanger because we've seen her after her arc and things like that through Queen's arc here now. So anyway, we'll see where this goes. But yeah, that is going to wrap it up like I said. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.